Get back to it. There's those both done. Go get the flooring pack set up. Putting on. Put it here, I can get 2 stacks in. Yeah, provider on the bottom. Tank, tank, tank. Fluid pipe on the top. Can't spell fluorine for some reason. F-L-U-R, or U-O-R. Liquid fluorine. I think I'm just going to run an unrouted pipe up here for now. Let's run this over here. Fluorine. I can process the topaz. Or at least start processing the topaz. Put the Tardic gems in here. There we go. That's all going good. Only problem is whether I'm going to overload the chest down here. Which the answer is probably yes. Okay, I need to make a chest for topaz. That's going on. Let me program this. Program the stack here. So we'll cook PCBs. Raw circuit. I guess I called this an array. Did they call it a raw? Yeah, raw circuit board. There it is. Raw circuit board. Oh. This side. Circuit board, printed circuit board. Test this to make sure it's working correctly. Set up another storage area. Go quick. Start sending most of that over there. Not in the system. Any unrouted transfer pipe laying around? Yep. I need to process the purified blue topaz dust. And has dust be running? And then I need to set up a pulverizer for anything that I need in just powder form. Into dust. Go. Fix that. No, this did not take. Didn't take for either of them. I hate this issue with logistics pipes. This pack. Find these down real quick. Topaz is processed as 13. Or blue topaz. Topaz is processed as 6. Alright. There, if I want any more, I'll need to put in another card. Exquisite blue topaz do anything? No. So this all can be ground down. Trying to get a little bit of fluorine. Circuit boards work. Advanced. I know I keep looking past it, but I should fix it. Don't know if this was bothering anyone, but I should fix it. There's been this hole in the roof forever. Still processing. That's interesting. This doesn't have the secondary. I guess you lose the secondary on this first one if you don't, or if you double it. Hmm. Needing yellow garnet for. Oh, did I just I got it as a byproduct. Because I was getting the gallium. Is there anything interesting I can do with it? Iron, silicon, gen. Silica, silicon. I think it's just a bunch of silicon and stuff. Oh, I can get chrome out of it. Do some system sorting. Still redstone. Oh, this one's plant balls, which I don't have. You, Elena. Over to yellow garnet. I do need to sort out that system a bit more, but I don't need to focus on that right this second. I'm going to need a lot of fluid supplier and extractor pipes. Let's get those running. I'm probably gonna need to set up more tanks. Or actually, I'd only need the one. because poly chloroethylene, that doesn't have a byproduct. This doesn't. This has a byproduct of hydrochloric. I'm sure I'm going to want for something else. This has a byproduct of hydrochloric. And that doesn't have a byproduct. Yeah, there's only one byproduct, and that's hydrochloric acid. Which I'm sure I'm going to need hydrochloric acid later. Basic pipe. Spider pipe. 3 tanks. 3 upgrade kits. All set up. I'm actually using everything. At least that array gets used every once in a while. Yep. Gotta get the tanks for it. And fluid suppliers take so long to make. I need to check again what I need for AE. Now AE can do more fine crafting. And doesn't get so messed up. Actually, I went with extractor pipes, didn't I? That one can be a provider pipe. An extractor. I believe this one needs an extractor. Yep. So I do need a holding tank for both chloroform and tetrafluoric. Hold a lot of that for now. For one here. I think I got enough room to double them up. Could do that. I could put a second row up here. Getting a basic pipe. And I could do fluid providers here. And this needs to be chloroform. Tetrafluoroethylene. No. Or no, it's tetrafluoroethylene. Right? Because I'll need tetra to make poly. Chloroform. Yeah. That should all be good, so now I should be able to start hooking stuff up. Get a macerator and a packager. Well, actually, it would be nice to upgrade these. Take one of these. That's not good. I don't have any hydrogen. Electrolyzing water. Yeah, maybe. What was I doing? Too busy overthinking stuff. And I lost track. Oh, I can get it plumbed up. I gotta run power over here. But I at least have a little bit of methane, so that's good. Okay, everything needs at least 2 supplier pipes. Unless otherwise stated, everything needs an extractor. Okay, so I guess I work backwards on this. This one is yeah, 1 bucket of oxygen, so I'll say 3. And a bucket of tetrafluoride. Okay, I forgot. I am going to need another tank. But I'll set that up in a minute. Okay, so this is good. From tetra fluoroethylene, I need chloroform and hydrofluoric acid in an HV. Chloroform. What was it? 2 buckets. These can hold at 8. Set it to 4. Chlorine and hydrogen. And hydrogen. Something else is needed there. Just 1-to-1, so 4 of each should be fine. Gets me the hydrofluoric acid. I should just make a tank for that too. Okay. Then the last thing is I need the other LV. This is HV. Chloroform was V. Good. Hydrofluoric acid, chloroform. Chloroform, LV. Okay, I guess I needed 3 LV and a HV and an HV, but oh well. What was it? It was methane. I think these hold 12, so I'm just gonna do 12. Chlorine. Power to it, and then I'll hook it up. First need LV. I'm gonna run HV like all the way over there. That's an MV line. Oops. Well, at least that's easier to make than the MV. I had to lose one of them. That's a better one to lose. While I'm waiting on that, I guess run the HV. I Running it across is probably the best. Run this back and around. I can make pretty much Signalium without too much of an issue compared to the other ones. I think I have a little Signalium cable left before I have to order more. Yeah, that should be enough. Here. All right. That should all be connected and powered. Yep. Because I fried some wire. Or I forget. Another 60 Signalium. Okay. LV. LV. Luckily, the machines didn't explode. Connect these machines up and see them start processing. Oh, wait, I need a few more storage tanks. What was I missing? I'm missing tetra or polyethylene tank or polytetrafluoral ethylene. So this is the precursor. I need the post the production. Then that's chloroform. I also needed hydrofluoric acid. Making advanced plastics. 2 more tanks. 2 more basic fluid pipes and 2 more fluid provider pipes. I get those set up, then I can plug in system and it start processing that plastic. I can finally get polytetrafluoral ethylene, which will get me to space. Because that's what I'm missing for some of the assemblers. I still got to figure out that. I have... Yeah, because this is for the plastic circuit boards. I've got everything else. Gold wire. Switch those to the system while I'm waiting. Might have to set up more of these machines. Space production. Alright, so the polytetrafluoral ethylene will be for the plastic circuit boards, which I still got to set up. And then I also need to assemble your interface. Yeah. Computer monitor. Teach it how to make it into a user interface. Okay, so can be done in an LV assembler, but has to be set to 2. Or no, this is the forming press. Has to be done in an LV assembler. Doesn't have to be set to anything. Which assembler is least busy? Got to... Yeah, this one isn't doing much. Card. Monitor. Glass pane, aluminum foil, steel, no, fine copper wire. Pane. Aluminium foil. Four of it. Fine copper wire circuit. And I need second level circuit. I'm currently producing integrateds. Yeah, integrated. But I might be moving up to third level here. Yeah, I might be moving up to microprocessor. Because plastic circuit boards was something needed for microprocessors. Because the craziness of Greg's tech is each level has 3 levels of things. Checked off microprocessors, but I can make them, I just haven't got them set up. Integrated processors and processor assemblies. That will be the base, the same technology that goes into this, which is the base level for EV circuits. Oh, once I get to EV, I can finally have inter storage chests actually send storage long distance. So, this is what I'm working on right now. Plastic circuit. Can make the advanced assemblers. Right? HV, MV, 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 yeah. Can make the upgrade to circuit assemblers. Which again, this is not, these circuit assemblers are not something that was in the original version of this pack, because this is the remastered. because these just make circuits really well. So you don't have it slightly different recipe than an actual assembler. Okay, got set to 2, right? Where are you? Machine forming press. Yeah, you're set to 2. I need to make you a keyboard. This is the silliest thing ever. Oh, I set these up and get this started. Spider pipes on the bottom. Tanks. Basic fluid pipes. Need to be polytetrafluoroethylene. Need to be hydrofluoric acid. There, I think everything has a location now. Now I can plug this in. Now it's got to request 8 fluids. Got fluorine. It's got oxygen. What, the chloroform? That's making chloroform. I need the hydrofluoric acid. What this should be making me. But I'm out of hydrogen. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hydrogen shortage. Sadly, we got to take a break and then we'll be back. I'll look from over here. All right, back to it. I'm guessing that. So I'm missing, I think I'm just really short on hydrogen. That's chloroform. Did I actually use up all the methane also? Yep. I'll have to keep an eye on that, but I could just run this for the methane. Chloric acid. Air. Tank of chloroform. Just completely out of hydrogen. I mean, I have a lot of over here in the hydrogen, or in the sodium persulfate. Peroxide. Could run the sodium hydroxide nonstop. Might do that. I need a barrel upgrade. Don't have any void upgrades on me. Yeah, let's get the barrel upgrades. I just noticed I have a chem reactor in my bag. Dump some of this here. Signalium on me. For these right this second. Redstone conduit. Because this is basically a pocket I always have access to. They're just one more step removed. Supplies. Oh, unstable mana. Nothing in here is really that important right now. If I slap this on here, then this will empty and start producing 24/7. Until chlorine fills up. Which I'm also using chlorine right now. That's not a bad thing. I think I've got an overflow for chlorine. Yeah, I have an overflow for chlorine and oxygen. Essence of knowledge, but I don't need that. Water, oxygen, chlorine, nitrogen. Because the nitrogen is to get oxygen, other stuff. I'm pretty much running air processing 24/7. I mean, right now I'm pretty sure my 16X first cow in here somewhere. My 16X HV turbo combustion generators are producing more than enough energy right now. Oh yeah, there you are. Don't have to go downstairs right now. Okay, so that should slowly give me hydrogen to work with. Slowly make me tetrafluoroethylene, polytetrafluoroethylene. Basic electrolyzer. And basically running this 24/7. But it's to make sure I have oxygen for because I need a little bit for blast furnace. I need I need it for the hydrochloric acid. 8 mana. Next big thing I gotta work on. That should eventually get me polytetrafluoroethylene. Hasn't yet. Gotta let that run. Okay, so mana production. Okay, good. There. Got that. Fluid hatches. How to make those. Be made in the glue assembler when set to machine casing. My glue assembler. Because I have each assembler set to a different liquid. Your glue. What doesn't need to be in here? Be in here. Set to 1. I don't share anything, so that should be fine. Two glue. Maybe just the one. Case. I can just, actually, it's just one. I can use a screwdriver. Chisel. Damn it, I opened it so it got metadata. Scrub that. Get a crafting module and a fluid crafting upgrade. Get your glue, yep. Barrel, solid steel machine, 500 glue. Glue machine 03. Grid. A near infinite amount of glue, so I'm not really worried about that. Good hatch. steel. I have that set up. Circuit condition 1. Either one of those is set to 1. Question is, does the system know stone drill? Forget that. I have a lot in stock. Okay, that's a minor thing. Need the control. Which I am... The only thing I'm stuck on is the Damascus steel. That's why. Forgot about the vanadium and the star metal. Can I even process the vanadium? Nope. I need the vacuum freezer. Which needs like tetrafluoroethylene. Okay, chrome reinforced alloy assembly. HV assembler. Need an HV assembler. I think the only thing I have set up so far is an HV mixer. Yep. Already make an HV assembler. Yep, advanced assembly machine. I need a fluid satellite pipe and a chassis pipe. That maze here. This up. This is why I use the interstitial design. Because you can just make a mess in this layer. Too bad I'm using transparent floors so you can see it all, but I kind of like stuff floating around. Especially when the pipes actually have stuff going through them. Okay, it looks like that cow despawned. See. Keep an advanced autoclave down here. I'm going to have to hook it up to the system eventually. I have more than... Waiting on the chassis pipe. AM2, advanced mixer 2. Machine 201. Chassis pipe. Module upgrade. Food crafting upgrade. Crafting. Need to make this stuff. Atomic alloy. Chrome foil, reinforced alloy. Polyfluoral 44. Chrome foil. Foil. Of course I do that. 144. I actually have any polytetrafluoroethylene. Needed. Tetrafluoroethylene. Poly. Fluoroethylene gas. Did I not have this set right? Needs to be set to 1. There we go. Put it to 3. Got a little bit of hydrogen now. I use it in other places. There's poly. Is this the overflow for? Set it up and now I can't even remember. Hydrofluoric. Okay. That's all good. can I get... get all this stuff? No, because it doesn't know a few things. Okay, chrome foil. Metal bender. Metal bender it twice. A lot of U. Yeah, probably stick it in here. Didn't realize I already ran out of room. Broken now. Bouncing. Man. I hate it when it does that. Usually because I've messed up something. It's my own fault, but still. Check the... I taught you reinforced. Nope, I guess I didn't. Well, while I'm waiting on that, while I think about solving that issue, I'll solve this issue. Wood rubber, diamond dust. Definitely have a bunch of diamond dust. Almost sure I had this recipe in. So too, right? Yep. Rubber. 44. I could use nicer stuff. I'll have to make it. Because there's nicer rubber and there's nicer plastic, and I've been making nicer plastic but not nicer rubber because I have infinite rubber. Good. Yep, so now it just needs chrome foil. Need a bigger chassis pipe. Forgot to request it. I don't get what's bouncing here. Some of these recipes should be wrong. Piece of graphite. I don't know why it's trying to come here, but whatever. I got the chest to try to get that out of there, but that works anyway. Okay, once I get the chrome ingots, all I'll need is oil processing. Metal bender. Chrome. Because I do plate to foil. Chrome plate. Chrome. Plate. Foil. Now if I do it again, it should say chrome ingots. Yep. Get why this is being such a pain. Fluid output I'm not using right now. Keep sending a graphite over here. That one doesn't need one. Yeah. Oh. Yep. That's right. This shouldn't be received. Don't know why that's doing that. It doesn't have an active recipe request. Like, there's no reason this pipe should be trying to deliver a piece of graphite. Okay, chrome ingot, chrome dust. Oh, on setting 1. Setting 1? Yeah, okay, I don't need a fluid. That's in the wrong spot. It needs to go to satellite blasto 1. There we go. Everything's supposed to be delivered here. I didn't need this. That's the main block for the vacuum feed. Another multi-block. Hatch, any output hatch. Put frost-proof casing. This needs to be running at... Probably be running it at HV. Oh, it only needed 19. It needed 20. Accidentally got one too many frost-proof aluminum machine casings. This is why I didn't want to put aluminum over here, because this is going to be full. Yeah, it's producing me a lot of stuff. Stainless. Keep an eye on that. Oh, I do need HV pumps. Yeah, okay, no, there's a reason for stainless steel. Okay. I don't have HV energy, which is... Do fluid hatches. Maintenance hatch. What else does this block need? Fluid. Looks like it. MV. I messed that up. Soldering alloy. Oh, 1 and 2. An alloy. You with special. Yeah, you're copper. Set up another assembly machine. Stable mana. Plastic. Get another advanced assembly machine going. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean up that mess. This is what happens when you don't pay attention to the energy level of a recipe in the back. You put it in the wrong machine and then cause a whole backlog. Like I can just transfer this over, but now I don't have that. Probably going to take a while because it also needs aluminum. And good thing I have basically infinite aluminum, but not the issue. Everything else is running smooth. Oh, I'm out of fluorine. That's what it is. Yeah, I only had a limited amount. Go mine up more blue topaz. Might be something to do while I wait for this other mess to sort itself out. I need to get back. Throw this in my pocket real quick. The only problem is when I lost my map, the dryer's vein is up here somewhere. Okay. Do I have anything to increase travel? Got is my bouncy boots, my triple jump. Got it. For the dryer's flower. Could tame one of those. That would get me basic flying. Ugly purple flower. Not these ones. Usually in the cold regions north. Probably shouldn't have done that. I forgot those stop you. There we go. Can appear in. I know I had a vein up in the cold. Diamond. Any more of that yet? I know it was somewhere over here from these catapults. Red shards? Thing? Ah, Dread Knight spawned here. Too bad those aren't useful for anything. Yeah, I think it's over there. Vein that I was currently exploiting. Part of this. Oh, here's the. I could have transported that village. Might have been over here. Did that so long ago. Well, that was out of nowhere. I think it's not. These cursed cows. Yep, naturally occurring cursed cows. This is dryers. Hole. I know I was excavating this. Okay. Digging a new one. Come on, do it before I get attacked too much. That works. I must it. Anything here? The old version, these were completely worthless. Yep. Pretty much. I must have passed it. Scanner. Yep, I did pass it. It's up there. Yep. Bit high. About right. my way across this vein real quick. Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can look now. The map's forgotten that. Tablet. Because there's a little bit of equivalent exchange in this pack, but it's really just basic stuff. But it's always good to build up EMC. I came here for the blue topaz, but this gets me pyrope, infused gems, which doesn't really do anything for me. Oh no, I was too low. Stayed higher. Okay, we got to take a break here, and then we'll be back.